I love checking into hotels. I like the familiarity of it. Every once in a while, though, I'll check in and there's like a sad guy working behind the counter and there's more conversation than needs to be, you know? Like I was doing the show in Phoenix earlier in the year and I checked into the hotel and he goes, "What brings you to Phoenix?" And I'm like, "Oh no, that's not part of this at all. That's not part of this at all." He goes, "What brings you to Phoenix?" And I just go, "Work, work." You can tell by the way I said that. It was just a dot. Work, period. Not ... like there's more text to come. We're done with the conversation. And he goes, "What do you do for work?" And I'm like, "You son of a bitch." All right. I'm wearing sweatpants. My hair's messed up. I don't want to tell this guy I'm a comedian because by the looks of it, it's not going well. All right? So he goes, "What do you do for work?" And I just blurted out, "Computers." And he goes, "What do you do with computers?" And I'm like, "I don't." And then he actually helps me. He's like, "Do you work in IT?" And I'm like, "That's exactly what I do." And he goes, "What company do you work for?" And I'm like, "I'm going to burn the building to the ground." Have you ever lied so much you felt the need to let out a little bit of the truth just so you can look in the mirror at the end of the day? That's where I was at. So he's like, "What company do you work for?" I was like, "I'm self-employed." And he goes, "I didn't know you could do that in IT." And I'm like, "Well, ta-da! It's happening right in front of you." And then he goes, "I've always been interested in getting into that." And I'm like, "I will drown you in a bucket if you don't give me my keys."